helpless thing, aren't you? A poor soul drifting where they do not belong. I can hear you breathing. I can feel the tremor in every step you take, and every shift of your eyes. You've awakened me with your fumbling, and I would like to know why. Oh, come now. Tell me, what brought you to my place of continual confinement? Was it a search for knowledge? Treasure, perhaps? Still you say nothing. Maybe my guesses are too far from the point. Was it that you were trying your hand to escape someone, only to fall into my prison? Or was it simply a case of being human, and your foolish curiosity took hold of you? Ah, the first words you've spoken. And it would be a question I've already answered. Like I've said, this prison was built entirely for me, crafted to keep me from tainting an already fragile empire. The seals were meant to keep anyone from entering. However, here you stand. You could turn back. You could pretend you never heard my voice slithering into your mind. You're truly still here. How delightfully odd. It's fascinating, isn't it? How curiosity can override one's fears. How the unknown becomes so intoxicating, pulls you in, and even when you know you shouldn't follow its idiosyncrasy, you do. I know the allure all too well. It is why I'm here, after all. Do you feel it? The weight of my presence curling at the edges of your mind. The way the silence bends under my voice, like the air itself is trembling. What is it? It's me. It's all me. My power, my magic. What have I done? What have I done to be stretched into the silence, to be pulled into everything beyond flesh, to be locked away in this abysmal darkness that you find yourself in now? What have I done to deserve such a fate? I trusted a friend who desired power, so I became that power. I became their weapon, and they branded me wicked for it. Was I in fact wicked? Would anyone admit so easily to their own failings? No, I wasn't. Not at first, at least. Oh, you think I would lie? That I'm trying to trick you? You think perhaps they had reasons to justify their actions? Any reason beyond that they could not wield the power themselves? Reasons beyond the secrets these powers afforded me? Whispers in my dreams that could have easily toppled their empire, and many more, even as I told them the truth and stayed my hand from the madness. I committed no sins, save for those against their enemies. Yes, I was their weapon after all, their key to power. What did I do? I destroyed many lives for my friend. To be honest, I slaughtered thousands in their name with this power of mine. Eventually, I was made out as a common enemy between the Empire and the surrounding sovereigns. I was branded a traitor to my realm, traitor to my friend, my emperor. When it was he who betrayed me, sold my name for what he would call peace, and though I was the one stained with the blood of thousands, it was he who wielded me. How was I caught? I'd prefer not to say. A story presented must be presented to its end. My, you are quite convincing, aren't you? Fine, I will tell you the end. In my still weak, hopeless state of a human mind, I allowed him to trick me, making me believe he could see beyond what he had created, that I was not the wicked murderer he had twisted me into, that I was still his friend. A mistake, a near fatal one. Surprisingly enough, he had desperately sought out a power of his own, though I must say he wielded it quite weakly. He was terrified it wouldn't hold me, scared it would not work. I could tell by the way his hand shook as he sealed me away. I could see that there was no remorse even as he was terrified. There was no pain when he uttered his broken and feeble incantations. There was only determination, fear, and then finally I saw the relief when they thought they had finally been rid of me, hoping I would fade to time, but I did not, because they stretched my magic like leather over a chair. Am I even human anymore? No, I've lived too long in this prison to be considered as such. I am no ghost. I am still a flesh, even though you cannot see me. But I'm also more. What do I mean? Even though I'm trapped here in a cage made of my own power, twisted by words not my own, I still have magic. I am a whispered prayer to desires. I am the echo between thoughts that you hear in the dark. You are intriguing. Many have come wandering around before you, listening to my whispers from beyond this prison, but to them it was gibberish, a ringing of the ears. None of them could understand. No one felt the patience to try and understand what they heard, to stay and listen, to pry into the darkness. But you did. Again, what do I mean? Perhaps I spoke too soon of your understanding. Perhaps it was just luck. Perhaps it's exactly why you found me. Perhaps fate determined someone must hear my tales, hear my secrets. I know not why, but it is just a theory after all. Where do you need to leave? Stay a little longer, just a little more. I've seen things you cannot fathom, secrets buried so deep that even time has forgotten them. Would you like to know one? Come closer, into the dark. Just one secret. There you are. Back for more secrets, I see. How many times have you come back to me now? Too many. Perhaps. For someone so cautious, curiosity surely steers you in my direction often enough. Oh, do not go silent on me now. You've only just arrived, and I want to know, did you practice what magic and knowledge I gave you before? You did. How did it feel to wield such power amongst the lay people? It felt wrong to you, so you didn't use it publicly. How unexpected, how disappointing. You are the only human to ever come find me, much less pass through the veil of magic here. And yet, you do not use what knowledge I gave you. You suspect there's a price for such power. Magic is forgotten according to your own words. However, I sense so much beyond this prison. Untapped potential. There's no price for using it, unless you intend to do something of a more than mortal scale. You still would be so suspicious of my word. Then why return? Why return if you be so convinced that my murmurs are lies? No words, though I have an inkling. Your heart lingers out of that dastardly little curiosity of yours. What do I mean? I can hear your breath still when I speak. So stubborn. I may not see your face, but I can sense everything about you. You want to stay and hear my words, but you are afraid that listening to my voice will lull you further into my prison, further into me. I am right. Your silence answers so much more than your shaking words. So you pay me insult just to try and stop yourself from falling deeper. How adorable. Truly, you say you're not afraid of me. Well then, do you wish to be pulled in further? Hear more. Learn all that I hold. I shall tell you of the days when the world trembled beneath my touch. Or should I tell you of something else? Something softer? Something meant only for you? Then I wonder, what is it that you desire from me? You have proven strong enough to pull free from my words, sensible enough to be cautious. Do you truly seek my tales, or is it something else that you fight from drawing you closer? Oh, I see it now. That must be it. Do you tell my tales to others? Spread my secrets? No, why not? Again, you do not speak. Is it that you fear what would happen if you spread my words? Do you fear that I will grow stronger, break free of my prison? Or are you holding these words all to yourself? You ponder, standing in silence. How interesting. So if it is not the stories and secrets you take with you, then what? Oh, is it the voice? Is it the prisoner and their encompassing presence that you crave to keep to yourself? Is it that you are curious about what hangs past the cavernous veil between us? Is it that you wish to see me rather than hearing only my words? You wish to look me in the eyes and determine my innocence? Well, Perhaps you may make your judgment someday, when you're no longer trembling with fear of the dark. You continue to say you are not frightened, and yet there is a tremble in your heart. You deny the truth of what I feel. Oh, such a strong tone. You truly believe yourself not to be frightened. Then why do you... Perhaps it is the truth. You who so stubbornly return without spoken reason. Perhaps the reason is just so simple I did not even consider. What is it that I didn't consider? Well, that it's you have become the tale. Yes, that must be it. You were never merely just someone to listen. You were always meant to belong to me, my new secret, my new story. You recoil at the thought. You wish to deny this as well. Oh, you are just so endearing. Tell me, traveler, if you do not belong to me, then why do you linger? Why can you not speak of reasons to stay far from this voice of mine? Why do my stories stain your thoughts? Why does my voice echo beneath your skin? You may deny it aloud, you may fight it within yourself, but we both know the truth now. You run, you deny, your steps staggering, your words shaking. I can feel it. I know I am so deeply entwined in your mind. Resist as you wish. You will return to me. I knew it was you. I knew the moment your steps walked through the bramble outside my prison. I could feel the pull of that curious mind of yours. It is strange. This feeling is utterly unfamiliar. I have been feared. I have been revered. But never have I been listened to. Not like this. Not freely. Not to the depths that you hear me. Never have I been heard by someone who lingers, as if my words are worth lingering for. Tell me, traveler, is the reason you stayed away for so long because out of sheer will you refuse to see me, to spite me. Was it hard to fight? Was it hard to forget? Did you remember the sense of me when you left? The lingering weight of me in the air, and my voice lilting in your ears? Or have I carved myself into your bones? What do I want with you? I just want someone to hear me, to listen as you have. What are you to me? Well, that's something new. You are the new story I want to whisper to the world. You're the keeper of my secrets. You've shared me with none, and refused to leave me for more than you can bear to stand. You are mine. You hesitate now, after coming all this way, heart beating with a fevered rhythm. Did you run to me? Or is it my voice that you ran to? Have you missed the sounds of me wrapping over your senses? I wonder, have you finally realized it? Realized the error of your initial curiosity? What am I saying? What do I mean? These questions you repeat time and again show that you do want to understand. But to answer your question, you should have left long ago. You could have sealed this place from your mind with sheer will. You should have forgotten my voice. In time, you would have even forgotten me entirely. But you couldn't, could you? And you won't now, will you? Again, you hesitate. I wonder if it is fear that steers you away again. Curiosity carried you this far, but this goes far beyond that, doesn't it? Your denial won't cut into the facts, dear traveler. If this were merely fascination, it would have faded by now. But time and again, you return to me, steps unsure and heart beating wildly, ears intent on listening, mind entranced by knowledge, body warm with anxious energy. Hypnotism, entrapment. I wouldn't use such tricks to pull you in. And you know this to be true. I do not need to convince you, because you can feel it deep within yourself, beneath every denial, every doubt. You already know the truth of our meeting, our fate. You were always meant to be mine. Ah, your instinct has won. The need to know who you find yourself so entwined with has drawn you deeper into the dark. Closer, dearest traveler, step by step, until your hesitating feet stand as strong as your need to know, until your hesitation no longer exists. You look entirely dumbfounded. You truly expected a monster, didn't you? An eldritch being of miasma and horror. Beautiful. I've not heard that word spoken to my face since well before my imprisonment. And you look so darling. I'd caress your face if I could touch you, but I'm physically held in this spot. I would prefer that you do not touch me. I do not know what effect this magic would have on you. You think me cruel enough to wish your curiosity would overtake my warning? I am entirely serious about keeping to the distance we stand now. Such surprise in your expression as you speak. You're mine, and I'd not chance the potential of you to that of the unknown effects of these binds. Tell me, dearest one, have you looked into my eyes? Do I speak the truth to you? Am I innocent? You did say that you would judge me when your eyes laid upon me. So, am I innocent of the crimes placed upon me? Do you believe me to be wicked, that I care not for your well-being as my dearest untold story? Your silence is filled by your expression of unease and uncertainty. You don't know what to believe, but you do believe you are meant to be here. Your steady stance proves that you do not question where you are. Now that you see me, will you continue to deny what we both already know? Ah, wait. There it is, clear as the day outside of this stone. That look tells me more than you believe. What is it I see? I see that your face tells me that you do not wish to deny it. Oh, do not hide your face, dearest one. I rather like your expressiveness. What if you never came back? We both know it was never a question of if, was it? Only when you would realize what was already settled into your bones. How does it feel, the full weight of my presence? It must be quite a lot for you, like a snake is coiling around you, but it will ease with time. Do you believe me? You do. This gladdens me. Now will you acknowledge the truth? That I am not merely a voice lingering in the darkness, that I am no monster, that you crave my presence as much as I crave to speak to you, that I have become something more to you. You refuse to say words, and yet you step closer. What am I to take this as? You're quite close. I could touch you, but I'd rather not. You risk all you are for a mere kiss. You wondered if you could shut me up. How delicious. Do not pull away now. You instigated, and I am starved, so feed me with your presence. You've returned again. I am quite surprised this time. But why do you run so desperately? What is happening? Your silence is heavy, so I know that something is wrong. So this is how it ends, is it? After centuries of silence, my end will not be decided by kings nor gods, but by the development of man. And tell me, traveler, why do you care? Is this not what you hoped for? An end to this? Perhaps fate brought you to me to soften the blow to my end, and has now finally decided to do what my friend wished done long ago. This is not just about warning me, is it? It is about saving what we have become. But was it not your desire for us to part? Do not lie to me. You insist it's not a lie, with all the times you would wish to deny me. Even after you saw me, you wished to quiet me. Now you wish me to believe that you would rather it not end. No, You wished for an end to my whispers, did you not? Is that not why you wished to, in your own words, shut me up? To end the curiosity? Is that not the reason I woke alone? Why do you hesitate to answer? Does guilt weigh your tongue? How crude and cruel of you to think that I would tire of you. Did I not tell you that you are the story I would whisper to the world? What do I mean by that? I thought it was quite obvious after our time together. All the secrets I've shared and tales I've told. I desire you greatly, and I would make it so the world would hear of you, the first and last listener to my tales, the curious wanderer rushing back and forth into my prison, traipsing their way into the beating bits of my darkened heart with their adorable fumbling. What are you doing? Trying to free me. Whatever for? You truly are stubborn, aren't you? You should not even be attempting to do such ridiculous things. Why do you fight this? What is it, truly, that you seek to save? You refuse to answer my questions after I be so honest of myself. How irritating. You may have drawn close and touched, but you know not what you tamper with. I have told you before, this prison is not just made of stone and steel. It was created by twisting my own power. It is strengthened by my centuries of rage and solitude, each link bound with my essence. You should have let fate's decision stay, you fool. Look what you've done. You've hurt yourself. What is this? How did you? You cracked a link. You truly wish to free me. You truly do belong to me, don't you? To think that you did this. You've broken through my prison, my magic. Everything twisted and slithering to hold me here. Do you realize what you've done? I suppose the weight of your actions will be dictated upon our safety. Let me help you from this place before it falls entirely. You could have left me to fate, dearest one, but you chose me. and I would know why. You harbor affection. Of course. That is one of the strongest forms of magic, is it not? Connection. And it is also what I mean when I say that you belong to me. Of course, that is what I mean when I say it. Does that not come across? I suppose from a New World perspective, it must seem sinister. But now, I wonder, what shall I do with the knowledge you've given me? How delicious. What shall I do now? I think I will take the time that was stolen from me and assert that it cannot be taken from me again. Who are these men that give orders to us? Do they not realize what would have resulted if you had not released me? Why should we be the ones to go? Were they not the ones to make such heinous mistakes? You're trembling. Is that from my presence, or is it from theirs? Who is it that makes you tremble in fear? The thought of jail, prison. They will not take us anywhere, dearest one. We are beyond them. You see, they are nothing to fear. Dead? No. They are sleeping with nightmares of their own making. I would not trouble you with such bloodshed, not when it can be so easily avoided. I told you I would assert that no one takes what time and betrayal have stolen from me. But I am not beyond reason, dear one. I would not harm without purpose, not unless they harm you. If the world were to scorn you, I would sunder mountains, paint skies crimson, because you are mine. Now, come, show me this new world. Show me what it means to be free.